You sixth graders will never believe how productive I was yesterday. This was an unbelievable achievement. We had a breakdown in the Power Wheels, those little cars that the kids drive around. So my son decided to drive over a rock, and it turned out one of the gears broke. Well, I tore the gear apart and fixed it, and it was all pink because it was a big Power Wheels for my daughter when she was younger, but she's too big to ride it now. And I have the two younger boys, so I painted it black with like dirt green and disgusting brown on it, and so now it looks very boyish, or very pink and boyish. But either way, it's done, so I'm very proud of myself. Welcome to another week. Hope you guys are enjoying the very mild weather. I had to turn the air conditioning on, which is a big pain, but we had to fight our way through it. I think we're done with the heated sections of our lives, so we're going to work our way through some exercises in 6-8 today. I'm going to have a file attached. Hopefully you guys are able to download it for the assignment the week of May 11. We're going to start by buzzing, though, and we're going to buzz our concert B-flat scale. So let's go ahead and buzz through the scale in the pattern, and I'm going to kick our metronome on because we like to have a steady, consistent pulse. So I'm going to use this right next to you guys, buzzing. This is set to 108. Let's buzz our concert B-flat scale in the pattern. 1, 3, 4, ready, here we go. And of course we're going to do the arpeggio. 2, ready. Now along those lines, I'm going to ask you guys to do something called an octave slur, or an octave gliss. So we're going to start on that low concert B flat and gliss up the octave and then back down the octave, sort of sound like this. Try with me. Ready, go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up the whole scale, buzzing octave slurs. Okay, eventually it's going to get to the point where it's too high, but you're going to do the best you can to try to increase your range, and you'll feel lots of adjustments in your airspeed. Here we go. From the beginning of the scale, all the way up and down the scale. 1, 2, ready. Sounds like fun, but it's a great way to get your embouchure working. Let's buzz the assignment for the week of May 11. If you need the music in front of you, I will put that in place of my smiling face here. Hopefully we can read this. This is just our concert C scale with a very interesting pattern, repeated over and over again. You'll notice that we start with an eighth note on beat 1, a rest on beat 2, an eighth note on 3, an eighth note on 4, rest on 5, an eighth note on 6. So counting wise in 6/8, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if we're going to say it with tas, we would sing ta, 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 and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and buzz that line. Hopefully you have your own copy in front of you. I'm keeping mine. Here we go. Let's buzz that assignment up and down the scale in that pattern. 1, 2, 3. Ready. Here we go. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and plug it in. Let's play our concert B flat chromatic scale. So it's going to go from C to C, and let's try it with our metronome. We'll use that quarter note click, maybe a little slower. It's at 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See if we get our fingering. concert B flat scale, but let's kick the tempo up a little bit in the pattern. So we're gonna try F, quarter, quarter, T, 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 T. We should be able to do this pretty well. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna kick it up a little bit more. We're gonna take it up to 180-ish. This is 176. Ta, T, 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 T. 1, 2, and ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to shift it. We're going to play the same scale, but I'm going to cut the pulse in half and we're going to subdivide. That's a whole bunch of fancy words. So what does that mean? It means that we're going to only hear the click half as often. Tick, tick, tick. But we're going to divide this in our heads. So it's almost like cut time, if you remember how we were doing cut time. So we're going to play the same scale. This is a smidge quicker, but it's going to end up being 1, T, 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 T. And so if you want to think of it as half notes and quarter notes, it's in cut time. Or you can just shift your mind, add a beam onto everything, and it's in quarter notes and eighth notes. Either way, just play that fast. 1, T, T, ready. And we can use that with our 6/8 exercise when we get a little further into it. But for now, let's play our concert E flat scale. Same twice as fast speed as what you're hearing. So we're going to play F, G, A, B flat. Or if you're Dan, you're going to play B flat, C, D, E flat. 1, 2, and ready. So we're going to kick the tempo down a little bit more to our concert A flat scale. 1, T, 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 T. We'll go ahead and slur this one. And we're going to add the arpeggio at the end of it. So concert A flat with the arpeggio slurred. 2, and ready. And we'll keep that same slower speed. We're going to do our 2-octave concert F scale. 1, 2, and tonguing, and go. Oh, some out-of-tune notes on my end, but overall, we got it done. All right, last scale for the day, concert C major. We're going to play that just in quarter notes, but I'll speed it up a little bit. Don't forget we have 2 sharps in this scale. F sharp for you trumpets, and C sharp. If you're Dan, just 1 sharp. Let's try this scale in quarter notes. So each note gets played once. D, E, F, or Dan, D, G, A, B. 1, ready. Alright, so now we're going to do that assignment for the week of May 11, which is that scale we just played with the 2 sharps, only in that pattern we discussed in our warm-up. So if we took each 8th note, if I gave it to you around here, and we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Remember, we're going to be playing, I'll go a little slower. Note, rest, note, note, rest, note, E, rest, E, E, rest, E, F, and F sharp, and F, G, and G, G. So it's note, rest, note, note, rest, note, note, rest, note, note, rest. It's very similar. There's no tricks in here. It's the same pattern over and over again, up and down your concert C scale. Dan, you have different notes. Let's go ahead and try playing it with this click in the pattern on the page. 1, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and. right, if you can put that together, then you've got yourself a solid, successful grade for the week. Hope you guys are having a wonderful springtime weather, as long as it lasts. Go smell some flowers, take a bike ride, and I'll see you next week.